We run, but they run some of it. And great continuity and really, really hard to guard. It's pieced together really well. If you do this, they do that. If they do that, they do this. And so, combination of really good talent with a really good scheme and a very physical team. It'll be a great challenge. I told our guys, great opportunity because this is a team that I think that could be in the Final Four. And so, therefore, all right, in early December, let's see where we are on the road against this team, knowing we'll be challenged, and then where do we go from there?
Jerron, do you have any idea how you can fit in yet?
Again, we're working Jerron into any assumption that he's going to be eligible. It's not done yet. Jerron's best position is the 4. That's his best position. It's also Tobias's best position. It's also Stephen Pearl's best position. So we've been working at moving Pearl to some 3 and see if he could do the same things for us at the 3 that he can do for us at the 4. That's a little challenging because offensively it's a different dynamic for him. It's one thing if you're not guarded much at the 4. It's another thing if you're not guarded at the 3. And but the defense, the rebounding, the intangibles, they could be there. So we're trying to work him in, and you won't be able to use Pittsburgh as a barometer about whether or not that works, because it'll be more about the opponent than it'll be about us.
Bruce, you beat a Big East team on a neutral court this year. Just going in and playing them now, a team like that on their home court is going to be entirely different.
Yeah, great atmosphere. The crowd will elevate their play. We can't, with a new team, still let ourselves be disrupted either by the crowd, their elevated play, or if we struggle some. And so again, these are all things that that we'll be experiencing. Our best players are going to have to step up, and because we're all going to be challenged at every position.
The win in New York and beating a Big East team up there help you at all, or with the?
Oh, it helps us, but all it does is really put a big red flag around us in the sense that I'm sure Jay Wright told his team that this is a pretty good team, but now Jamie Dixon is going to be say, this is a pretty good team. They beat Villanova. Enough said. So I think I'm sure Pittsburgh will be very, very ready to play, and that's good, because we will too.
Can you talk about their balance, coach, in that challenge? I mean, because they've got a rep as a physical inside team.
Very
their
physical,
backcourt is
great balance.
good too.
They can all score. A lot of guys that can shoot it. Again, a really good scheme. Like, in other words, we think that we're able to defensively sometimes dictate a little bit and have a real good feel that if we take something away, it'll really bother them. I don't know that, having studied Pittsburgh, that if we take away something, they don't have something else to come right back to in a hurry. And so the chess match is not as easy. It's just not as easy, and that's what happens when you play a great team. I would imagine, in watching teams prepare for New England, it's sort of the same thing in the sense that you take one thing away, they get something else right quick. And that's what happens with great teams, great personnel that are well coached.
Coach, how do you think the team handled the distractions this week, with it being finals week and everything like that? Everything goes smooth?
I think everything's gone well. We had a brisk day yesterday. Today was a very hard day. I'm going to back it off tomorrow, and we'll lift. We'll watch film. We'll get some shots up. We'll study Pittsburgh for the first time, and then we'll go at it again on Thursday and see if we can figure out a way to guard them. The things that we tried today, I wasn't thrilled with the success we had against some things that Pittsburgh does, and so we're going to have to continue to go and work and continue to study. But the guys are good. We got a few guys that are banged up, but that's because the practice today was quite physical.